Hello, welcome to Miemie's Keepsakes. I'm Arnell, and today we're back with making some Christmas ephemera for our Victorian style Christmas journal. So I've finished cutting out some of the cutouts. I'll continue later on. As you can see, a lot of them have a lot of detail in it, so it takes a little while to cut everything out. But that's what we have. Today we're going to work. Oh, and I also have some of this German cutouts. It's reproductions from Scrap of Plenty. And I thought some of this might work as well, because if you have seen the Victorian Christmas cards, you'll know that it's not necessarily just Santa Claus. These might be a little bit too pink, I'm not sure, but we'll see. These girls might work, they look pretty Victorian, and these are still very pink, but we'll just see what works. So we're going to make I like to start with a kind of a masterboard, just to get my ideas flowing for the journal. Usually a masterboard or some scraps, not scraps, clusters. But I thought let's start with a masterboard, and we can use that roll, scrappy roll that I made for clusters on another day. So okay, let's see. I have a lot of things here. I also found some scrap pieces of papers, reds and greens, in my scrap box that we can use. So let's just start with a background. And I'm wondering, I just want to clean this up a little bit. Because I'm going to make more than one journal, I will have more than one masterboard to use for basis for journaling cards. I don't know where my words are today. So this again was from Vintage Studio 717, and it's their Christmas scrolls, red and green. And I just thought I needed some just like plain decorative papers to combine with all of Rachel's beautiful Christmas papers. I'm gonna get rid of the border. So yeah, now that I started this journal, I was thinking, usually I start my Christmas decorations in the house. Oh. Ruler keeps moving, by the 15th of November, so everything is done by the 1st of December, and we can just enjoy Christmas. But now I'm kind of itching to start doing that as well because I'm crazy about Christmas. I usually do more than one tree. I know that is totally crazy, but we have the tree in the living room where we usually open our gifts, and then I have a tree just offside next to the dining room, because then I can see the Christmas tree from the kitchen, because the living room you can't really see. You see it when you walk in the door, but not really from the kitchen and the dining room, and where we spend most of our time. So I usually have 2 trees, and then I do a small tree in the basement, and not every year. Some years I just decide not to do it. Where we hang all the children's ornaments that they did through elementary school, and all those cute little things they used to make. So I don't know if I'm gonna do that this year. We'll have to see. But I definitely am excited for Christmas now that I started doing the ephemera for this. Just feels like a lot of fun. Let's start. I think I'm going to tear him off and keep him as a more of a focal point. And let's put some papers down. Where did I put my paper that I wanted to glue on here? So yeah, let me know in the comments if you feel like you're ready for Christmas, if you don't like Christmas, if you're a Christmas fan like I am. And yeah, just let me know. This year I think all the kids will be home for Christmas because Australia has their summer vacation or summer break. Their academic year ends in November, so my daughter will be home for Christmas and December, so that would be nice. And obviously my youngest will be home. She's just like 40 minutes away, so she comes home almost every weekend. In fact, she'll come home on Thursday again, which is always fun. We do enjoy having her home. We do miss the house. Is definitely way too quiet without all the kids here. And so Christmas will be extra fun this year because everybody will be home. We'll just cut that. I have not bought one Christmas gift yet, so I'm definitely not prepared for Christmas because I don't know. I was thinking I should get that done before I leave for South Africa, but I didn't get it done before because we would have left on Saturday, and obviously it's not done. So I am behind as usual. It's okay. Nothing wrong with that. And maybe I should get some book page on here as well, so it's not too busy. I'm adding a lot of glue stick on here. Let's do it this way, or maybe on the bottom, just because those 2 points are corner or straight edges anyway. Let's see, let's grab some music from here. And let's grab some pages from this book. Oh, there's a couple loose ones anyway. So that is a good strip to stamp on. So yeah, we have been just busy. My husband had a very busy and actually very terrible week at work. Poor guy. So So I think he's just ready, because he's just gonna take his vacation anyway, and we're gonna do a weekend trip. Well, a weekend trip and then one trip that we don't have to fly, but can just drive somewhere, and like a weekend trip close to go to home. And then we're also planning to maybe drive to Seattle, maybe. We haven't decided yet. Like I said, he had a not so good week at work, so that can wait till next week when he's not working. Let's see what else we want in here. Let's do. No, I don't actually like the spots. Let's find something a little less, that has something like this with some white in it, with some doesn't feel so heavy. Okay. And I like to kind of go all over. I don't work from one corner to the other or any specific way, just whatever. And I like to tear more squares than just random shapes. Just feels a little less busy, and start kind of with the bigger pieces. Okay, let's see what else we can find on Rachel's papers. We still need to do a lot of cleanup because the leaves fell later than it normally did because it was just so warm this year. We still need to do a lot of cleanup in the garden. I can read that. So we'll probably do that next week, because it's not too cold yet. Can definitely still be outside. It's actually pretty nice outside. Shouldn't say it's not too, it's really nice outside. So but we definitely still need to still have work to do outside. Okay, let's get rid of both of those pages. They're stuck together, and maybe I'll just do that there. And what else? Let's use this green. Can still use that little girl somewhere, because journaling card or something. Let's use this bit of green, and I think I need more of that Studio 717 as well, but in green. I lost my scissors. There. Okay. I didn't decide where I'm going to put it before I put the glue on, so I suppose it's just going to go on somewhere. Okay. Let's see what greens are in here. That one. Oh, how do I get myself in this mess every time? It's incredible. That's a nice green too. It doesn't feel so heavy. Okay. Let's do this one. Okay, let's move stuff away a bit and see where I can put this one. It needs some green here, if you ask me. So yeah, I think we'll be mainly home over Christmas. We're not gonna go somewhere because of the whole flying, traveling situation at the moment. So we'll be home, and the kids will probably go skiing. I don't ski anymore. Oh, now I dropped my scissors. Great. I never liked skiing. I went only a couple of times. I don't like being cold, so I'm just happy I go up when they go skiing, and I sit in the coffee shop with a book, and I read and I watch what the kids do and my husband up to, and they'll come say hello and warm up, and that's about the extent of my skiing. It worked out great when the kids were little, because they were always, especially because between the second and the third there's 4 years, so obviously the youngest were tired way before the other two were, and so she could come and just rest a little bit and warm up and sit and sip some hot chocolate when she didn't want to ski anymore. So it worked out really well, actually, the fact that I wasn't skiing. But now they're all out on the hill, mostly with their friends, I would say. They go skiing. They have their own vehicles. They can all go up whenever they want to. We don't have to go with them anymore. It is definitely nice. Let's see. What else can we take from these papers from Rachel? Maybe I want... Oh, what am I doing? In there something. Come on. Maybe some red. I actually don't like it there because there's too much red there. Let's do something with red and green. smaller. And I'm just creating more scraps, that's all I'm doing. I would actually like it like that rather than that. I suppose that's okay. I'm gonna cut it up. Let's not think too much about it. Let's do it this way. No, sorry. I changed my mind. And the glue is still wet, so I'm okay. Let's do it this way. Don't know why. Just because. Okay, something in here. Maybe this lace. Glue book is too far away. And I need to get rid of this page because it's getting too sticky. Okay, shall we put this one here? I think I'm going to get rid of a bit of that. What else can I tell you? I don't know. Now I've lost my card. Okay. There's always something. Shall I put this here? Again, let's look for something maybe a little more green. But I think I need something more solid in here because everything kind of feels move up a little bit because I'm moving out of screen. Let's do it here. Do I like that or not? Okay, I'll have to like it. It's going on there. Okay. And only one spot left. What shall we do in there? Book page? No. Music? Maybe music, yes. I have a treble clef left. I do like to add them in instead of just the notes. It's just a little more interesting. Okay. And then let's cut it up and we can, maybe with this one I was thinking instead of, usually I'll cut it up at this point and then decorate each piece separately. That's just, I don't know what I normally do, but maybe what we should do today is make one of those busy masterboards that Tina from Shabby Dabby Doodah does a lot. I do like it when she do it and then I always forget. It's just because you kind of settle into the ways that is, just what you always do. Okay, let's see what we have here. Do we want to do it this way? And because I do want taller, I just think about it. I want like taller tags maybe from this page. So maybe do like a couple of, or should I do it this way and Then I can do a couple taller tags, but also, yeah, let's do that. Also journaling cards. Okay, the decision is made. You won't be it just makes it kind of hard to fit everything in on screen. So let's start with the top. I do like her with that. Or what about him? Nope, like her more over there, and then maybe something there. And some of this will be cut in half. It's okay. The idea is to add a lot of different pieces and then cut it up and see where it takes you. I think this is too big. Let's see what we have here. Maybe this little guy can go in here. And let's see what else. There's a lot of Okay, it's always difficult to find the right sizes for things. There's too much red, I find. That's kind of want to break it up with something different. Let's add a little angel in here and the clock over there, and let's see what we got out of these pieces that we tore up. There's a cute Santa, but he's too big. Looking at this, ugh, now I've moved everything. That's not good. I can't remember where I had you. You'll just stay over there. And let's add, I'm going to tear this off, or should I tear this Santa? Let's tear this Santa. I'm going to tear this Santa smaller. So we have a little bit of blue in here as well, so it's not so all red and green. I'm just going to put it over here, sorry. Okay. Okay. 25th. We might need a little something here. I feel it's a little bare. Okay, let's do that. I was thinking of adding some, maybe some what do you call it? Oh my goodness, texture paste, but it just takes too long to dry. So I'm just going to put this down and cut it up and see how it looks. Let's just go for it. And maybe we'll add, I can only find some room on here. Then maybe we can add more things. Oh, come on. Let's do that. And I lost my glue. Okay, I'm going to just, I'm sorry, because I did it the long way around, everything is not on screen. Not a good option maybe for when you're making a video, but okay. Oops, and I tore the bow down, but nobody will know that there's a piece missing, hopefully. Maybe I'll get rid of this page. The other thing I could have done is maybe some gold stenciling. I mean, there's so many things you can do, but this is already a very busy page, as you can see, so I'm thinking I could play around with that maybe a little more when you're just using book pages and things. You don't have so many busyness. Oh, I wanted that one more on that book page there. Which way would this go? This way. I don't think I'm gonna get a long tag out of here anyway. In the end, I'll just have to make a definite longer tags. I just like a longer tag because if you have just book pages and with a pocket on the book page, it's always nice to cover it, you know, have a bigger tag in the pocket so most of the book page is covered. Or that's what I think. Oh, sorry, my phone. Okay. Last one, no, second last one. This one I want kind of on that. Okay, and maybe when I do when I've cut all of these out, I could add some gold on the edges. We'll see. I'm thinking I actually want you behind her. Oops. Maybe more over here. Okay, let's close the glue before everything. Oh, that one is closed. Okay, let's get the cutter out and see where we want to cut this. This one I definitely want taller. Just see if I can do this straight. That's the other question for me, or challenge, because I can manage to get anything. Oh, I don't want to cut off Santa, so I kind of just want to maybe cut to here, and then yeah, I dropped my scissors. Oh, I have different scissors, but they're very small. Let's see if I can cut this from this side with these very small scissors. It's the scissors that I do my fussy cutting with, and I would probably have to so my son is starting his new job today. He finally got a job. I'm so happy for him. So I'm hoping it goes well. I wonder if that's him texting me. Obviously need a new blade. Again, these seem to get blunt so fast. It's just incredible. Okay, so let's cut these ones off here. Oh, no. I have to remember to put a new blade in before I do anything else when I'm done here. And oops. I need a little bit of glue in here. Okay. Is it straight? That's the question. Look, it just does not want to cut through. And now it's not straight. I am really bad with straight. Anything straight. Okay. This one I'll just cut this a little bit off on the bottom. And then last two we'll just make two bigger journaling cards. Let's see if we still need to do anything with these. I'll just quickly show you. So we have this one, there, and that one needs to be cut a little bit. Maybe that one too. This one. So let's start with that one and see what we want to do with it. So I'm going to round the corners. Yes. Okay, easier said than done because there's numerous. Can't round that one. Wow. That one simply does not want to go. Okay, it's rounded. And I was thinking of maybe adding some stickles on here. I'm just gonna use this. Let's use my glue book. You know how some of the cards sometimes have some glitter kind of painted on it, so I was thinking maybe I should try to do that. And maybe let's do, like, I'm just using these, you know, those mask applicators or makeup applicators. There's this little teeny tiny tip. I'm gonna use that because I just want to add glitter at very specific points, and I don't want a lot, just a little bit. I don't want it to be too thick either once it dries. Want the effect of the glitter, but not just squeezed out of the bottle. If that makes any sense. Okay, so his hat has a little bit of glitter. Should we add some to his coat as well? Let's see. I'm just kind of adding it to where these shadows are on this coat. I have no idea where they would have put glitter. I think that's enough. Maybe I'll add some gold on the edges of this one. Just a little bit. It is Christmas after all. A little bit of, whoops, don't touch the glitter glue. A little bit of silver and gold in here won't hurt anybody. Okay, and then that one is done. Okay, I'll just leave it there to dry. and get rid of this glue, glitter glue, before it's covering everything. Okay, this one I think needs a word, and I have some Christmas words here. These are from chapter 1. Yeah, so let's see. Those I printed wrong. These might be too... shall we cut that out? Let's do Christmas blessings and see how that works. Maybe add some gold onto this as well. Could possibly add maybe some glitter to the 25. I don't know if I actually like that there. Okay. What does this one sit? And this might be too small. Isn't that how it goes? Let's see what this one is. Christmas list, deck the halls. Maybe what I'll do is I'm just going to add some gold onto this as well on the edge, and just add some sparkle to the 25. And I think that should be enough, because the background is already pretty. And maybe I should put the gold on first this time before I get some of the glue on my fingers again. Yeah, so I don't know. I usually, when I do a journal, I start off with the master board. It just kind of gets me in the mood of what I want to do, give me ideas, and it kind of just develops from there. So let's see what happens with this one. Let's do, whoops, just the 25 in glitter. Don't normally use glitter, but it's Christmas, we need glitter. And I do like these. Didn't think I'll ever use the small applicators that came in the pack that I bought, but this is perfect for these, the detail of the images, if you just want to add the glitter on certain spots. Okay. Okay, that needs to dry. Maybe I'll just leave this page over here somewhere. Let's see, this one. Oh, yeah, I did put the gold on. I wonder if we should just do the same with this one, or is that getting a little boring? I don't know, but let's go for it. Because I don't think this one needs a lot either. And I do want to, from the beginning, pay attention to not adding too much bulk to the book, because I'm thinking if this would be like a Christmas daily, a December daily, you would probably want to add some photos or tags or other things in there, packaging labels, and then your journal will become very bulky anyway. So I have to be just concentrate on not adding too much lace. A little bit of lace here and there won't be bad, but not too much, because it's more about the glitter and the gold. Because I'm only adding a thin layer, I think they should dry pretty fast. Okay, next one is this blue Santa. I'm not sure if Santa is straight, but maybe I shouldn't worry about Santa being straight. But I am wondering if Santa's kind of lost in here, if I should get rid of some of it, maybe that part here. And I'm wondering if I should, just to give Santa some bit of emphasis, just add some glitter here in this corner, just to make him stand out a little bit. And over here. And shall we add just a tad bit of glitter on the red flowers? Not a lot. Okay, and I'm thinking rounding the corners again, and a little bit of gold. And I have to remember not to put my finger in the glitter glue. Kind of wiped all of that off. Okay, you can dry. Next one, I'm gonna round the corners again. Oh, and I wanted to add some gold around that one, but I can still do that. Let's finish with this one. And with this one, I think I'm just going to add a little bit of glitter to her ribbon, and that's it. And then, whoops, add some gold on the corner again. Let's just do the gold corners all on the same. That's too much. All at the same time. Okay, and this Santa, let's round the corners as well. Some of them just, wow. Okay, and I will add some coffee dyed paper in the back, maybe some lace coffee dyed paper in the back, the journaling cards. Okay, and let's see, where do we want? Let's just add some glitter to Santa. I just feel he needs a little something. Okay, and let's do the gold. I didn't even add any Christmas words, but I don't think any of them actually needed that. They are very busy already, so I don't think I'm going to add anything else to them. And just, this was so much fun. Just a little bit of glue and just kind of glue the images wherever you want to on the page, and then just cut it out and see how it looks. Okay, this one for gold. Remember not to put my finger in the red glitter. Okay, this one has gold and that one needs gold, and then we're done. Let's see what we made today quickly. Okay, where's the lid for this? And let's just clean up a little bit, which means I'm just kind of moving them off camera. Okay, so I can have room to put everything down. So we did this one here, and this one, and blue Santa. Let's put them a little closer so you can see all of them. That is what we made today, and I hope you have fun, and I hope this puts you in the mood for Christmas. I definitely do think that I'm getting the feeling of Christmas, and so we'll come back again soon, probably Friday, and do make more Christmas ephemera, because as you know I have 0. Maybe I'll go through some of the books and see what images we can cut out and see what we can make from those book images. So thank you for joining me today, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.